Aubrey Wise, and this is my demonstration speech. What do people normally reach for when they need energy? Or what do people normally reach for when they need a hot beverage to warm them up in the winter? Or when they want a nice sweet thing after dinner? The answer is coffee. Now, people can go to Starbucks or to coffee houses and pay $4 or $5 to get a cup of coffee. But you can also spend less money by brewing your own cup of coffee. And that's what I'm going to show you to do today. The first thing you need to do is find coffee grounds. You can find this at your local store, grocery store, and you can find there's all different flavors like hazelnut, French vanilla, and stuff for winter like gingerbread. What you're first going to do is take a handful, you're going to have a coffee grounder, and you're going to take a handful of coffee grounders and put them in your coffee grinder. You don't need too much, you just need a few. Handfuls. And then you're going to grind your coffee. Now you want to grind your coffee not too fine and not too coarse. So the way to find if your coffee is good is to rub them between your fingers, and you don't want to have too many big pieces in it. So that's good. And then you're going to take your water. Now, people normally use tap water, but if your tap water, there's something in your tap water that you don't like to drink, you can always use bottled water. So you're going to take your water. I used 6 ounces, and you're going to pour it into the back of your coffee maker. Now, there are different types of coffee makers. There is a pot, like we have here, or there's also a single cup coffee maker, so you can just put your cup under it and just push a button and it'll pour it into it. Now, after you do that, you're going to, you want to make sure you have the right ratio of coffee grounds to water. So you're going to use 2 tablespoons for every 6 ounces of water, and this is a tablespoon. So we're just gonna dip out. First off, you want to use your filter, and there's 2 different types of filters. There is flat filters and cone-shaped filters. There's different types for every coffee maker. So for this coffee maker, we're going to use a flat filter. So you're just going to put it in the filter where the filter goes, and then you're going to take 2 tablespoons and put it into the coffee maker. Okay. And then you're going to close the top and start brewing. Now, for time's sake, I already made a cup of coffee. Now, the last step into